Basing your miniature isn't exactly hard, but this ain't it. Making our armies cohesive with matching bases is easier than ever, especially with models that come with their own texture or rocks for them to stand on, but also sometimes we're left with bases with lots of real estate to make them look pretty. But there are different ways we can fill those gaps and tie our army together quickly and easily. Using a toothpick and PVA glue, we can sprinkle a mixture of stone, slate, kitty litter to fill in those gaps, especially for War Machine in the Iron Kingdoms, which is filled with muddy streets and rough battlefields. This is perfect to tell that story, even though it's just sand. If we have a base without those features, we can always use cork or rocks from outside. But there are products on the market where you don't have to use glue and sand, you can use what's known as texture paste. Now the bases are all dry, the most important step is to prime it. Unless you want all your models look like they've been playing at the beach, painting the texture is the best way to make it look cohesive and look fun and look interesting. I'm using Asheth Grey and I'm dry brushing this all over the rocks and the outcrops to slowly build our way up to Iron Hull Grey and then up to Devout White, to where you can have really stunning rock texture in no time at all. For the ground texture is starting with Battlefield Brown. Using a similar method of dry brushing and slowly mixing in some Cenari skin, we're adding character to that ground texture. So the highest parts are lighter and the deep recess is still Battlefield Brown to make it look really deep and like dry mud. And then we can add flock and grass and basing bits. We're in a scorched battlefield, but there'll still be some plants knocking about, and it just adds some colour and flair interest to the base super easily with no effort at all. And as you can see, even though we've not painted the models yet, they're already starting to look stunning and a story is being told about this battlefield. So that's Basing 101. Hope you enjoyed it, and thanks to Steamforged Games for sponsoring this shop.